ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಶೋಧ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜಿಂಗ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜೆ ಸುರೇಂದರ್ ರಾವ್ ಅವರು. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಮಾತಾಡೋದಿದೆ, ಬನ್ನಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸೋಣ. ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಸತತ 8ನೇ ಬಾರಿಗೆ ವಿಶ್ವದ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಎಂಬ ಹೆಗ್ಗಳಿಕೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಯಶೋಧ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಪಾತ್ರ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳು ಸರ್, ಕಂಗ್ರ್ಯಾಚುಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ನೀವು ಮೊದಲು ಈ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯನ್ನು ನಿರ್ಮಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕನಸನ್ನು ಕಂಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಸರ್? ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ನೀವು ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಥಾಟ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂತ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಷನ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು?
We are here for the last 35 years in Hyderabad. We have good 3 hospitals which are about 2000 beds doing extremely well. We want to build one of the best hospitals in our country. That was the idea. And Newsweek has given us the best hospitals in the world. We are very, very happy. For this year we got that award. It is the award for 10,000 people who are working with us, for the doctors, for our staff, for our sisters, for everybody. We really appreciate and thank whoever is done for that.
ಓಕೆ, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪ್ರವೇಶ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು, ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ ವಿಚಾರಗಳಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವ ವಿಷಯಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಪ್ರೇರೇಪಣೆ ನೀಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಅಂತ?
We have been visiting worldwide many hospitals, and it is not only my vision, it is also our chairman's vision, that it should have a excellent engineering specialities, that is air quality, air condition quality, building quality. This is earthquake building. I mean, I said, भाई everybody has earthquake, सब मर गए ना, के बाद हम क्या करेंगे? नहीं, सेवा तो करने के लिए लाना पड़ता ना. That is how he used to think. But lot of light we have brought into the building. Light will create lot of energy in the body, and it will heal the process. And we have brought lot of plants into the system, so that the psychologically patient will get smoothened. That is another thing. And you said prerana, right? The idea is, always many of the country, worldwide they think Indians, they cut corners. They are not up to the mark standard. We want to show the world that we are best, one of the best in the world. And Indians are hard-working people. And compared to cost-wise, when compared to Europe or US, not even 1/5 of the cost we will be able to give a better treatment than many of the worldwide countries. Even some few people came from US, they also visited us. They gave a JC accreditation. They also appreciated, they have never seen a building like this, hospital like this. Our idea is this should not look like hospital. You can say that why this doesn't look like hospital. Somebody told in a social media, it is like a mall. Yes, so what? Yeah. We want people to be comfortable. There is no waiting anywhere near the lifts. There is no waiting in the hospital OP rooms also. We have a system where one patient coming to the hospital should be able to get out with patient prescription and treatment. They should not come next day for OP patients. Our missionaries are in such a way, within 2 hours they will give you every available test what doctor writes. You will get MRI, you will get CT, every test will be given in 2 hours, so that the visit of the patients to the hospital will be reduced, number one. And it will help the patients because they need not waste another day to coming to the hospital. आज आ गया, ख़त्म हो जाना चाहिए. That is our main first. And district से कोई patient बाहर से आता है, if he has to stay here and then come next day for checkup again, it is waste of his time and money also. They have to stay in a hotel, they have to have food and this thing. So, speed and accuracy, that is the system here. And majority doctors we have multiple people, so that if the doctor is not there, it won't stop. Somebody else will see. Operation doctor, anesthetist is not there, somebody else will give anesthesia. So it goes like a chain. It is useful for patients. It is less expensive to them in the overall cost. If 2 people have come from a district, it will cost them money to stay in a hotel for 5,000 rupees. खाने के लिए 1,000 रुपया चाहिए. All these things we take a lot of thinking and then do it. And of course we also have some chowdhuries to stay, but that is meant for poor people. Our idea is to have a fast, accurate, good patient care.
ಓಕೆ, ನಾವು ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ 7th ಫ್ಲೋರಿಗೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ತುಂಬ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದು ಹೀಲಿಂಗಿನ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು ಸರ್? ಹೀಗೆ ಇವಾಗ ಒಂದು ರೂಮ್ನ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಈಗ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೊಂದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಸಿಗುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು ಹೇಳಿ?
See, in our mythology, patients goes to go to jungle to rushes for operation, for treatments. Every plant has some medicinal value. I cannot take patients to jungles, not possible. We all live in a city. So I brought the jungle into the city. That is the whole idea. And most of them are medicinal plants there. So it will give a positive vibe for the patients. The smell of the plants, the air where there it goes on, and there are a lot of birds, butterflies, and all those things will give him a lot of smoothness of this thing. What your brain thinks, body will accept. So if brain thinks that you are happy and you are good, the whole system will also be like that. And we are practically seeing it. Our quick recovery is there. Infections are less, patients are going fast out of this hospital, and even doctors who are working here are quite happy. The stress levels are less.
ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡುವುದಾದರೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕೇವಲ ಒಂದು ಔಷಧಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಮೂಲಸೌಕರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೀರಿ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಹೇಗೆ?
ಅಸಲು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಈ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ಗೆ ವస్తే ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗಲೇదండి మీకు? Okay, it looks like a mall, it looks like a jungle, it looks like a very posh place. So psychologically, first of all, people will think, ikkadiki vaste nenu manchiga aitha anukuntaru. It is not very loud, but at the same time it is not different. It imposing. There is a lot of science in the building also, where once people enter into this thing, they will feel that this is a place where I can see. If a patient thinks he is going to survive, his survival rate is much better, number one. And in the whole thing, we train our doctors not only to cut and stitch, we also train our sisters to talk to the patients, talk to the attendants, and talk to the parents. Sometimes if patient refuses an operation which has to be done, we even talk to his family physician. And even our staff is also trained to talk to patients. Chinna example cheppana? Some person, which is a fact only, person came 25, 28 years old, chest pain. But chest pain mimicked as a pain abdomen. It has come down, so it is pain abdomen. So we took a ECG and then say it is a heart attack, we have to do an angiogram. Then that fellow says, I am too young to have a heart attack, how can you say that? Then we said, okay, if you have any doctor you bring, we will tell him, show you. No, all these things we don't want. Then if patient doesn't accept for treatment, you can't do anything. So we kept the patient in the emergency only. One Aya is only cleaning lady. She told the patient, why are you refusing? These doctors not bad fellows. I am not joking. You get it done. We don't do any hierapy here. He got it done. Patient accepted, we did it. After that, I personally went and met him. When doctor asked you, you said no. When seniors asked you said, when I am asked, why did you say yes? Sir, she is not a beneficiary of my treatment. That is the word he used. Doctor will get money, hospital will get money, I won't get money. So you see psychology of patients. So this is what I teach everybody and make people to feel that this is how you have to train them. this is one example I tell you, but there are multiple things. Nurses can influence, doctors can influence, some people are, we call even doctors will influence. See, ultimately what we should do is, they should have faith in us. There is a trust has to be created. Of course, old patients, they know us, we know them. We have 60% old patients, but new patients also 40% will come. For them, definitely we have a reputation which is good. Patient will accept, 99% will accept, but there is still 1% who doesn't accept. Then we try to console them, convince them, different methodology. We show them the videos, we show them our results. 90% they will accept. That's how we do it.
ಈಗ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಇದು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬ ಜನ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದರು, ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ಲಕ್ಸುರಿ ಆಗಿದೆ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಮತ್ತು ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೆಲವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಈವನ್ ನಾನೇ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇದು 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಥರ ಇದೆ, ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಥರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನೇ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ಗೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೋರೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇದು ಶ್ರೀಮಂತರ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಡವರಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸಿಗೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟು ಅಫೋರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ವೇನೋ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಅಂದರೆ ಬಡವರ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ?
ಎಸ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಟು ಸೇ ದಟ್. ಐ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಆಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಇನ್ Bangalore also. So be ready for us. Okay. The idea is, though they come into the building, if you see, it is not very exorbitant. Design is good, but not exorbitant. It is not luxurious, it is big and it is scattered. We don't want any patient to walk through touching 4 or 5 people. We don't want a thing like a theatre where it is stuffed into the place. What is the idea of a hospital is to treat a patient. You not only treat the body of a patient, you also treat the mind of the patient. I always tell my doctors, don't treat the disease, treat the patient. Patient includes brain, body, everything. And by having this kind of thing, yes, some people may think, we have a charge chart. Every patient is explained about the charges. It is good that you have asked this question. We charge accordingly what is available pricing in the other hospitals. We compare them. Though this is very big, it is not that we charge more than any other hospital surrounding area. We don't do that. We get our volumes by that. Instead of 1 patient, if you get 10 patients, that will offset your financial requirements. That is the main thing. Number 2, being clean and neat. Initially, first day there may be some little bit of anxiety about the billing, but once our counselors, they explain the cost of the treatment, each and everything. And all our prices are exhibited in many places. And over a period of time, everybody knows that we are not expensive compared to other hospital. So that kind of trust will be built financially. But once the results are good, you come out of your problems, they are happy, we are happy, everybody is happy. That's the system.
ಅದೇ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈಗ ಅದು ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಥಾಟ್ಗಳೇ ಬೇರೆ ಇರುತ್ತವಲ್ವ. ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಧವಾಗಿ ಜನಗಳ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗಿರುವಂಥ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಸಮಾಜದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಜನಸೇವೆಯ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ವಿಚಾರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಿಮಗಿರುವಂಥ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಗಳು ಏನೇನು ಅಂತ?
We also have 10-15% of the below poverty line patients, lower middle class patients in this organization. For them there are some general wards are available. There are some accommodation available for their attendants also. But mind you, the treatment is same. We may charge more for a very rich guy who is in a suite room. But the drug what we give, the food what we give, the doctor who treats, it is same. So we also feel that it is our necessity of our society to treat not all patients. We cannot survive if we treat all poor people, but some kind of 10-15% we treat. And that will give lot of blessings for us. That's what I tell our doctors and our other staff also. And we are happy about it. We have lot of students. 300-400 postgraduate students are there in this place, in our hospitals. And if our senior doctors will be able to explain different diseases to them once you have volumes. So these are add to our patient volume, patient pool. That is our system.
ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಜನರ ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಿ, ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳು ಅಂತ. ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ನಮಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ?
See, we go to different communities, different schools. There are very expensive schools, there are very government poor students also. We check their health, we try to prescribe, give drugs for poor people also. That is one of the options we do. And why do we do health checkups for many people is, diagnosing early is better, treatable and easy for patients. That is our thing. And we also one social responsibility. Every company will have something on their own. Not CSR, different. For the last, I think, 10 years we are doing this. We pick up girls or boys who are single parent or no parents, that is orphan children, from these orphanages. Once the intermediate 10th class pass or fail, we pick them up, give them accommodation, give them food, give them training and put them into the jobs. I think more than 5,000-6,000 people for the last 10 years we have done it. And what we teach first them is confidence, speaking skills, English, computer. And if you go around Hyderabad, 80% of the people in super bazaars are our girls and boys only. Most of the data entry operators. And of course, we also take them into the organization like ours. We also put them, give it to other organizations which we have. Initially it was difficult, but now we have 100-150 jobs waiting for them. Because every time we finish one session for a few months, there are people who will take them. We give them only to people who has ESR, who has some provident fund. I mean, standard companies, we don't give it to anybody. And we also WhatsApp group of 100 pockets we do. If they are mistreated, if they have any problem in the work site, all the 100 fellows will go and fight with them. So there is a security arranged around them, and our girls are happy. They say, sir, I am trained in Yashodha, sir, they will say. So we also feel happy. When they go and they come and they say, sir, our training. We also feel happy. That's how it goes on. Some of them we train, give them nursing training also. Some technician training we give. But majority are girls nowadays going for this data entry operator. We also do this stitching training and then beautification training, and it is picking up very well. Some people are good in communication, so they can have their own this thing. So we also choose them, whether this person is can do her own job or not, or can we put it like that we do, and we are happy about it. And this is under the name of Yashodha Foundation, and Yashodha is my mother's name, and of course she is no more with us. So when we said we are spending lot of money, why can we reduce? My mother said, this is not your money, it is my money, you have put my name, you better do it. So we used to do it. She used to blackmail us to do it. Anyway, we did it. So that is how it is. It's a blessing for us. In the initial days, hospitals were very small. So patients, I mean 30 years back, patients used to bring food from their houses. I don't know whether you know it or not. Then one day my mother said, you have to give free food for everybody. I said, it will cost a lot of money, I cannot give free food. I said, then I will not give my name, she said. I am not joking, she threatened. My name you are using unnecessarily, said. I said, okay, what do you want to give food? I said, I will give for 3 months and stop. She said, no, you cannot do that. So we started giving food. It costed some 15-20 lakhs in those days per month. But surprisingly, the turnover of the hospital went by 50 lakhs. Because comfort. Patient going for breakfast, patient going for lunch. This is 30 years back. Nowadays, I think no hospital will have this thing. They have now menus. We want pizza. So, for everything there is, it's a learning curve. Everything you do something better. Most our success is, I can say, repeat patient is our success. Most of our patients. And we employ the doctors with good skill. We don't employ any doctor who has an average skill, because that doesn't work out for us. We can train them, that is different. But working with us, you have to have a good specialized skill. That is our funda.
ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟಲ್ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕೆ 5 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಥರನೇ ಇದೆ ಹೈದರಾಬಾದಲ್ಲಿ. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ಗಳು ಹೇಗೆ ಸರ್? ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ ಈಗ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳು ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ?
We are coming to Bangalore with the blessings of Lord Venkateshwara. One in Silk Board, Chaurasta. We have started already construction. And one more in Old Airport Road. Both are huge hospitals. One is 700 beds, another is 800-900 beds. Good, lot of greenery, lot of lights. I know Bangalore people likes most plants. So that is how we'll build to the Bangaloreans' expectations, if not more. And we'll do a good service in Bangalore. And we hope the Bangaloreans also will bless us the way Hyderabad people have blessed us.
ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಷಯಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಮಾಹಿತಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸರ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.